Great to see you, Yuchen. Now, what do you think are the key factors behind the success of Chagan Lake's winter fishing economy? How can these factors be adapted to other regions, perhaps?
Absolutely. Good to see you, Yuchen. I think the success of the Chagan Lake experience is really unique. It's really unique in a way that it's a combination of its cultural heritage and its abundant fish resources. But at the same time, I think the Chagan Lake model is very transferable. There are many lessons to be transferred or to be learned by other parts of the country. I think first and foremost, I want to say is the cultural heritage. As we all know, Chagan Lake uses a century-old fishing technique, which draws a large audience from around the world, basically. And I think the preservation of this important tradition and the fishing technique is very important. And at the same time, we have to focus on sustainable fishing. As we all know, on a daily basis, almost 50,000 kilos of fish is being caught every day during this season. That's why sustainable fishing is very important. As we all know, Chagan Lake practices sustainable fishing. And every year, millions of fish is being released into the water, and the fishing technique only allows the bigger fish that are older than 5 years, to be caught. As we all know, almost all the fish they catch there are wild caught. That's why the fish is very well known in China. It draws visitors from all over China. And at the same time, the integration of culture and the festival is very important. As we all know, it's very authentic. It's not really, over commercialized. That's why visitors are very, very drawn to this experience. This is a very immersive experience that coincides with the eco-friendly practice.
Now, how can festivals like this foster a deeper connection between urban visitors and local communities in rural areas?
Yes, as we all know, rural revitalization is a very important goal of China, and it's really important to build that bridge between the rural area and the urban area. And the festivals hosted in Chagan Lake, the Chagan Lake area, are very important ways to bring urban visitors to the countryside, especially to the Chagan Lake. And one of the most, I think, successful lessons to be learned here is that I guess marketing first and foremost very important. Chagan Lake and also the local municipality uses many ways to promote Chagan Lake and that experience. And in this digital age, the internet, the mobile internet, social media are very important ways to promote this experience. I think other areas can definitely learn from that. And at the same time, it's really important to keep focusing on sustainability. Chagan Lake has very abundant fishing resources, but it's also important to protect the endangered species. Thankfully, only the commercial species are being caught in this fishing experience. We're talking about big head carp, silver carp, grass carp, which are very common in China. And as we all know, there are commercial fish species, and only these species are being allowed to be caught during this season. And at the same time, I want to say transportation and the logistics system is very important too, because as the video mentioned, a lot of the produce is being shipped to other parts of the country as part of this experience. It's very important to have a very strong sort of combination of the logistics system and transportation. As we all know, China has spent a lot of money in infrastructure, allowing this experience to be provided to the visitors and people who actually order fish online. So I think overall, it's a successful combination of, I would say, marketing, this unique experiences, and logistics and transportation.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. They are enabling nationwide deliveries now. I feel like I need to order some fish from Chagan Lake after the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Good to talk to you as always, Yuchen.